What's up, you guys? Nathan Bell here, doing a Marvel Legends review on the Spider-Man series. Build-A-Figure Rhino Wave White Tiger, so she comes with no accessories at all, man. What a bummer. So before we get into the figure, let's take a quick look at the details on her, and then we'll get into the sculpt and articulation. White Tiger has these tiger stripes that are kind of this, they're painted this grayish-black color, and they're actually very clean, man. They start on the front and then go all the way to the back, and then she does have them on her shoulders. So she has two on each shoulder, and then she does have them on her collarbone. So that's on each side. Take a quick look at those. Focus on my camera just a tiny bit. There we go. So waist, two shoulders, and then on her collarbones. They also continue on the back of the shoulders and the collarbones. Her eyes are painted neon green. Just there's no highlights or anything in there. It's just the green color, which they're very clean, man. They didn't really miss the eyes that bad as they have, with previous Marvel Legends. And she does have this necklace that's a separate sculpted piece, and it can move. It's not sculpted onto the figure, so that can do a full 360. It's painted this neon green with these yellow mustard highlights, and it makes it pop, man. Looks very good. I like that a lot. I mean, cause she didn't come with anything, so I'm glad they actually gave her the necklace. And you could have either picked Misty Knight or White Tiger because they both carry the same Build-A-Figure piece, and I decided to go with White Tiger because I'm not really familiar with Misty Knight. I mean, the only reason that I know White Tiger is from the Spider-Man cartoon, is the Ultimate Spider-Man. I believe that's what it's called, and she's actually not a bad character. Not at all, man. So there's just another look at the tiger stripes. Her hair is sculpted very nice, but it's not movable, man. But you can see how kind of every piece is sculpted, and it doesn't really get in the way. This is what I did, man. You can just kind of move the hair to the side a tiny bit, and then you can just put her head back. If I can just like that. So it's going to bend the plastic and might kind of pop out. I don't know if I can get a clear picture of the top. Just got to watch the top. See how that kind of comes out. So you just got to be careful of that. That doesn't really bug me that much. I can live with that. Then her ears are sculpted very nice. There's no plastic hanging off them, so that's a plus. And then you can see her abs. I'm not really sure where this mold comes from. I thought it was Wasp, but it's not. It's too small to be hers. So if you do know, if it's brand new or if it's used, please let me know in the comments below. Her feet look just like Wasp, but her feet are smaller, so it's got some wrinkles in the boots, and then it's got the sole at the bottom, and that's about it, man. Everything else is pretty smooth. It's just white plastic, no really details that, make her different than any other kind of female character we've gotten. And she does have claws on her hands, so I'm not really sure if those are new. I really don't know anything about this mold, so she can see her fingernails and stuff like that. At least they didn't just make them plain, so that's nice, man. It could be a lot worse. And then just her eyes, her face is just sculpted smooth, just like Blizzard's. You can see kind of where her nose is, where her mouth is supposed to be. So that's about it, man. Butt crack, I guess. Thank God they threw that in there, huh? So let's get into some quick articulation. So her foot can go up about that far, goes back about that, and it does have ankle pivot. She does have a calf swivel, Jesus Christ, man, a blooper. And then she has a double jointed knee. She has a upper thigh swivel. And her leg, if you can just turn it a little bit on the ball joint, you can kind of kick it up further, and then it pops off. But that's, if you want to get it higher, come on, there we go. You just got to turn it a little bit and then push it upwards. It can't really go back at all. She does not have a waist swivel, but she does have a diaphragm joint. So that can turn side to side, and it can't really go forward or backwards that much, and it does have a pivot. She does have wrist rotation. That's also unhinged, so I can go up, down. If you turn it, it can go side to side. She has a single jointed elbow, which you can see the joint popping out of her elbow, man. It looks like she fell and broke her arm. The other joint isn't like that, but there's a problem going on with this figure because when I first got her, I couldn't bend this arm elbow up at all. There's a piece of plastic that I had to cut off. And this one seemed fine. I actually just noticed this earlier, and I'm kind of like, Jesus, man, that's just ugly, dude. That's definitely a mess up on Hasbro's part. So, but it can rotate also. So it's just a single jointed elbow, and it can rotate. So her arm can go up about that far, can go down about that, and it can do a full 360. Her head is on the ball joint hinge, so it can go down about that, and then if you pull the hair to the side, it can look up very far, and then it can turn side to side, and it really doesn't have a pivot. So let's do some figure comparison with recent Marvel Legends that I've reviewed. Here's White Tiger next to the Scarlet Spider, and she is definitely a lot shorter than he is. And here she is next to the Amazon exclusive Hawkeye. So there's my review, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!